Welcome to Hop on Pop Culture with Tree and Stump, the show where we dissect movies, music, fashion, and television, and the people responsible on this very table. I'm your host, Ashley Dionne, and this is my co-host, Colleen Hudson. And if you could smell our breath, you'd know it was minty fresh. Okay, we're going to get right into the Oscars, the big show for us. Okay, Avatar and Hurt Locker, front runners for Best Picture. If Avatar wins, it's going to piss me off. They want more viewers, I understand that. But the people who really care about this stuff are the ones who are watching it anyway. If they want to televise it, they should televise it, but maybe it shouldn't be such a big event. Maybe that's the way to make it cheaper and get around it.
Mm-hmm.
But The Hurt Locker blew me away, for lack of a better phrase. That was really bad, but okay, I thought it was a great guy movie and a great drama and great performances all around. I'd love to see it win. For Best Actor, you like John Krasinski, who wasn't nominated for Away We Go.
Yeah.
She's an Office fan, and he showed some versatility with that role. He really did, and that definitely was one of the better performances this year, I think. Jeremy Renner, I'd like to see him win, but I really think that Hugh Dancy and Tobey Maguire gave the best performances of the year. Hugh Dancy had to deal with a character who had Asperger's syndrome, and he handled it so wonderfully. Like, he just, I couldn't believe how good he was in that film. And Tobey Maguire, even though I'm not necessarily a fan, For Brothers, yes. He gave the best performance of his career, without a doubt. It was a really great movie, and he was a big part of it, so it's just a shame that he wasn't nominated. For Best Actress, it's probably going to come down to Meryl Streep and Sandra Bullock, which is kind of sad. I don't think they had enough women who gave good performances nominated this year. I think that Meryl Streep should win for Julie and Julia, but I would like to see Carey Mulligan win because the newcomers just don't get enough recognition. I think the Oscars the scales have definitely tipped towards veteran actresses when there are a lot of really good young actresses these days who don't get a lot of credit. There are a lot of bad ones too, but I would have loved to see Emily Blunt nominated. She was nominated for the Golden Globe for Young Victoria, but she didn't get nominated for the Oscar. I thought she gave the best performance of the year. I am biased. I love her. If they could give her her own Oscar every year just for being Emily Blunt, they should do it because I love her that much. It could even look like her, like a Lifetime Achievement Award. But it's not gonna happen, so I can keep dreaming.
My pick for Best Actress is Gabrielle Sidibe from Precious, for the record.
Okay, Best Supporting Actor, we both think that Christoph Waltz will win. But I would love to see Stanley Tucci win for Lovely Bones. It was obviously not as good as the book is going to be. That book was wonderful. It was epic. Amazing. But the movie, I was surprised. I really loved the movie too, and he was so creepy. You can't get around how creepy he was. It was wonderful. Chris Messina, or Chris Messina, however he pronounces it, for Away We Go was also wonderful. And it's a shame that movie came out so early. Yeah. I think that it would have gotten more recognition, but what are you going to do? It's one of the flaws of the Oscars. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go into Best Supporting Actress. I will admit that I haven't seen any of these movies, so I'm not necessarily a good judge, obviously. I think that Monique has a good shot, and I would love to see Maggie Gyllenhaal win an Oscar. I think she's a great actress. I really like Penelope Cruz, too. And Vera Farmiga, she's a great actress. It's a toss-up.
Hard to choose?
Huh?
Hard to choose?
It is. It's a toss-up. It's hard to choose. But the actress who I think shouldn't have been overlooked this year was Bailee Madison from Brothers. She's a kid. She doesn't have a lot of experience. and it's one of the best performances by a child star that I've seen in years, and she's up there with other actresses, regardless of her age. She's a great little actress, and when I saw Brothers, I thought, this kid's gonna win an Oscar, and, she got overlooked, but keep being in movies, kid, because you got something. You got something, and you heard it here first. I'm sure no one else has ever told you that before.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Best Director, Catherine Bigelow, beat your ex-husband James Cameron. Please.
Yes.
I'd like to see the women do well, the women who know what they're doing. If you're a female director, I'm not going to root for you just 'cause. I'm not a big feminist or anything, despite the flannel. But I really thought that was a great movie, and I was shocked that a woman directed it. There's bombs going off everywhere. It's just like, that's pretty ballsy. That's fantastic. So I hope she wins.
Good for her.
Screenplay. I gotta go with the Coen brothers, just because I think they can pretty much do no wrong. I love them. I think they're great at writing in any kind of genre, and they always make it their own, And I love to see them win again, and again, and again. Yeah, they're definitely some of my favorite filmmakers.
Music, The Weary Kind from Crazy Heart, definitely gonna win.
Yeah, if you can't win music with a movie like that, then why'd you make it?
Yeah.
It really should win. I haven't
They
even
will.
heard a lot of this stuff,
It will win.
but yeah, I'm definitely going with that. And let's just go to visual effects, just because I think that's what Avatar should be nominated for
sure.
and can win. I know that a lot of people said that the visual effects in Star Trek were amazing, and District 9 I'm sure was too. So whatever wins, I think that maybe it was award-winning, and it deserves it. But to me, that's the only thing that Avatar should be up there for. It's not. I've heard it's like Fern Gully and the New World, or Pocahontas.
Yeah.
Yep. And so, it's really cutting edge, all new. But
The effects, though, probably.
to me, I think that they should dissolve the Academy, though, and just let me pick the winners. Because then I think we would have a fair, more reasonable list of nominees and winners. And that's pretty much at least my take on things. I don't know if Colleen would agree to that, or if anyone else would. But our picks for the Oscars, obviously they're not that great of predictions because a lot of the people we like weren't even nominated. But that's just the way we see things, and if you don't like it, you've got your own opinions, and that's fine. But Tree and Stump have their own opinions, and that's just the way it rolls. So I hope you liked watching our Oscar show, and hopefully you'll check out some of the nominees that we've suggested you check out. Everybody has different tastes, but ours are the best. Thank you for watching Hop on Pop Culture with Tree and Stump.